Under normal working conditions, it is extremely difficult to perform accurate investigations and tests. Examples of such problems are measuring vacuum at the teat end and measuring vacuum differences between the teat end and in the claw. A so-called artificial cow is therefore used to simulate the milking sequence. The equipment consists of a water tank which via flow meters and flow regulation valves supplies water to artificial teats. The milking unit, which is to be tested, is attached to the udder and connected to the sensors which are required for the experiment. Both high and low line milking can be simulated. From the water tank, the water flows via flow meters and regulators to the teats. The flow to each teat can be regulated individually. The recorder indicates the flow through the meters. The measurement of vacuum at the teat end is performed by means of a sensor inserted from the inside of the teat. The measured values are transmitted via an amplifier to the data logger. A special video device has been used to document some sequences in slow motion. 3 different milk claws were tested with 4 different milk flows, 3, 6, 9 and 12 kilograms per minute. Observe liquid level in the claw, vacuum capacity in the claw and teat washing. The test started with HCC 150 milk claw at 3 kilograms per minute. Note the low level of liquid in the milk claw. In the upper right corner, the pulsation curves are shown. During the massage phase, there is a small amount of liquid around the teat. The same milk flow, but with the California milk claw. Also here, a minimum of teat wash. The Harmony milk claw shows no signs whatsoever of teat wash at the same flow rate. The next flow rate is 6 kilograms per minute. The HCC 150 milk claw is now rather full and teat wash has increased and liquid surrounds the teat during the opening phase. Now the California claw. The claw is more filled up than it was with 3 kilograms per minute. Also here, the teat is washed during the opening phase, but less than for the HCC 150 claw. The Harmony milk claw is practically empty and no teat wash. Now 9 kilograms a minute flow and the HCC 150. Most of the time the claw is full. Also the short milk tube and the teat is washed regularly. The California claw at 9 kilograms per minute. The claw is almost full, resulting in low reserve capacity. Teat washing is also rather intense. The Harmony claw at 9 kilograms a minute. The reserve capacity is large during the whole pulsation cycle and no teat washing takes place. Now to an extreme flow of 12 kilograms per minute. We start with the HCC 150 claw. Intensive teat washing takes place and the claw is constantly full. The California claw at 12 grams per minute. It is also almost full and can make no use of its large volume of 450 cc's. The teat washing is now almost as intense as for the HCC 150 claw. Now the Harmony claw at 12 kilograms per minute. The liquid level in the claw is still very low. The teat washing at this extreme flow is at a minimum. The following diagrams show the pulsation curve and the vacuum level difference between the teat and in the claw. The short milk tube has an inner diameter of 8 millimeters. Note the high peak in the horizontal line, which means a high vacuum difference at the moment when the liner opens up into the milking phase. The vacuum under the teat end at that point is higher than in the milk claw, and milk residuals are sucked back. This peak was caused by the presence of milk in the short milk tube. The horizontal line, which is the vacuum level under the teat, stays stable during the milking phase. During the closing of the liner, a dip is observed in the downward position when the milk is pressed down to the claw. This complete pulsation cycle has in real time taken only 1 second. These sequences, taken with the high-speed camera, show the flow of liquid during the same pulsation cycle. The transport of liquid from the teat is now 6 kilograms per minute. Liquid splashes strongly against the teat opening in the beginning of the milking phase when the liner opens. The short milk tube is completely filled up with liquid later in the cycle. These pictures show the same, but now with both events. Note the interplay between the curves and the liquid. Using the 450 cc California milk claw, teat wash can be observed at a flow of 6 kilograms per minute. Note the speed and power of the slugs. The Harmony liner is connected directly to the Harmony claw without any nipple. The liquid flow is extremely high, 12 kilograms per minute. The liquid flows smoothly through the short milk tube and can be observed on this horizontal line during a pulsation cycle. No teat wash can be observed in the liner or on the diagram. The upper curve shows the pulsation vacuum. The horizontal line shows the stability of the vacuum under the teat and in the claw. No peaks here. Now the same cycle, but inside the liner. The liquid flows very smoothly, although the flow is extremely high, 12 kilograms per minute. The same conditions and showing both vacuum curves and flow in the liner. The pictures speak for themselves. Harmony, a complete new concept of milk evacuation. It represents the latest achievements of milking machine development. Harmony for profitable milk production.